Hi everybody, welcome to VikingDad.com and a special extra welcome to our Facebook group users, right Viking Dad?
Yeah, that's right.
The first question is from Jenny Lynn from our Facebook group, and she writes, I've heard a lot about flaxseed lately. Should I start eating it? And if so, how much per day? And do you know any good recipes? Actually, Jenny Lynn, I know quite a bit about flaxseed. Flaxseed is really good. I like to put it in smoothies sometimes because you can't really taste it, but it adds extra nutrients, especially if you put in a little bit of bee pollen too. I like to put it in breads, cereals, things like that. It just adds a little bit of roughage, kind of goes through your system, makes you feel good. You know, maybe not so much like
You put it on mutton.
You put it on mutton. But you can do other things with it too, right? Like sometimes I make these little cookies and I put it in.
You put it on the mutton. That's it.
You put it on mutton, apparently, is the only thing you can do with flaxseed, Jenny Lynn. Thanks for writing in. The next question, Viking Dad, is from Eric von Humperdinkel from our Facebook group. I don't think it's his real name, Martin Petrick. Anyway, he asks, Dear Viking Dad, when pillaging a small defenseless town, when do you know you've gone too far? That's a really excellent question. What
You
do you
can
think?
never go too far. When it comes to pillaging, no limit.
Right. Within reason, of course.
You can never go too far.
Right. But within certain limits.
There's no limit. You never go too far.
Right. But even you agree, like, within reason, right, obviously.
Where's this reason? Where's this town? You like to go there so much. Where's the reason?
No, it's not a town.
There are no limits.
Within reason.
Okay, maybe in reason there are limits. I don't know where that is. I've never been. But any town I pillage, I fuck them up and I pillage the shit out of it, and there's no reason.
Yeah, okay, you do that to some towns, but, like, there has to be a limit.
No limit.
Fucking unbelievable. Fuck, he's got his own show? The guy's mentally ill. What the fuck? Oh, am I still on? Shit. Okay, we got one more question today, Viking Dad, and it's from Adam on our Facebook group, and it's a long one, so I'm going to have to read it quickly. Is that all right with you, Viking Dad?
That's all right.
Okay. Adam writes, I ride a motorcycle, and I have installed horns onto my helmet to get some of that authentic Viking feel. However, when I come to a stop, birds always land on the horns. I guess my question is, when my enemies are fleeing before me, how do I stop them from simply running into the ocean to drown themselves to escape the hellish torments I will inflict upon them? I want to personally dispatch all of them, but inevitably many claim their own lives in this fashion. Also, how can I get a nice
Meandering
shot?
liar! You're obviously trying to confuse me. What are you, saucer? Waste of time.
Good advice. Well, we actually have one more question, Viking Dad, and it's from, it's from a friend. Someone I know has this problem. He wants to know how to get girls to like him.
That's a tough one.
He feels sometimes that no matter what he does, my friend, that girls just don't pay attention to him. And he tried being nice, and my friend, and he doesn't know what to do. He just sometimes feels crushed by the weight of his own loneliness. My friend does.
Well, the funny thing about the women's is you got to pay attention to them, but not too much attention. Because you pay too much attention to them, they think there's something wrong with you, and then they get scared and they run away.
Right.
Now, if you're good at running and you can keep up with them, that's fine, because then you go grab them.
Right. My friend is
That
not
takes
much
care
of a
of that.
runner.
Oh, okay. Well, you can trick them a bit. That works if you know a sorcerer.
Oh.
You see the sorcerer.
A sorcerer.
He makes a spell for you or a potion. That's nice. You could put
Right.
it in their well. It's often a good approach. I've used that.
That doesn't sound like my style.
Get yourself some
my friend's
treasure.
style.
Get yourself some treasure, and you could give the father of the woman a nice dowry, nice payoff. It's a
Right.
good incentive. some
Right.
treasure. Often a sacrifice. You could find some goats and some sheeps. You cut them open there. You make a sacrifice on the right time of the moon cycle. That is a nice time too.
Right.
Maybe get you some lucky with the women's. There's things you can do. There's things you can do.
Great. My friend really appreciates the advice. For VikingDad.com, I'm Ron Donaldson, single, and this is Viking Dad.
Hey.